New question. The member from Frontenac, Lennox and Addington.
Thank you, Speaker. Speaker, my question is to the Premier. Premier, I ask you this question today because in the last 5 years, your government has gone through 5 Labour ministers, and I'm sure you have a far greater grasp on the WSIB portfolio than any of them, given that your Chief of Staff was once employed there. Premier, are you aware of the existence of any slush funds at the WSIB, specifically ones that have existed for many years, despite explicit recommendations to shut those funds down?
Minister of Labour.
Minister of Labour.
Thank you, Speaker. The Workplace Safety Insurance Board, I think all members know, plays in this province a huge role in ensuring that the workplaces, those injured workers that are injured at work, get treated in the way they should. The existence, I mean, the member's question, I don't know where it's going, Speaker. Certainly, slush funds are not something that I deal with, and I hope no member of this House deals with when it comes to any aspect of government in the province of Ontario. But I think that the people...
Stop the clock, please. Order. Order.
I did not have slush fund.
Next comment will get warned. Please.
Speaker, I think all members of this House understand that the Workplace Safety and Insurance Board has undergone some changes in the recent past. Those changes have all been positive. They have moved this board from a previous position of where they were perhaps not able to fulfill their obligations to a point right now where they're extremely healthy, serving the workers of the province of Ontario and the employers of this province, Speaker.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Well, maybe they just don't want to talk about it. Premier, there's been a fund that has handed out over $1 million to the Ontario Federation of Labour every year. Premier, from what I can tell, there has never been any oversight of this fund whatsoever. No applications, no reportings, and zero value for money. Since 2003, the OFL has received $12.3 million from this fund. Premier, why does your minister hand over more than $1 million a year with zero oversight and no transparency?
Thank you, Speaker. The member will know that it's a partnership that exists in the province of Ontario. This government treats injured workers very, very seriously. This government treats accident prevention very, very seriously. What that means in the province of Ontario is we deal with a number of health and safety partners, Speaker. We deal with business organizations. We deal with labour organizations. We treat them in a financially responsible manner, and also we treat them with respect. And, Speaker, the injured workers in the province of Ontario are served very, very well by the Workplace Safety Insurance Board, and I'd be prepared to back them up any day of the week. Thank you, Speaker.
Final supplementary.
Well, it's good to hear that the minister wants to back them up because nobody else does. My question is very simple. This grant to the Ontario Federation of Labour has been audited, and it has explicitly been recommended by KPMG to be shut down, as it absolutely has no value for money for the taxpayers of Ontario. Premier, it hasn't been shut down. I want to know why it hasn't been shut down. KPMG has told you that this program is worthless. It's just a slush fund for the OFL, and it's political pressures from your ministry that is keeping that slush fund going.
Minister.
Speaker, I'll let our partners decide what they think about that question. What I can tell you about the financial operation of the WSIB is that under Mr. Marshall's leadership, this board has made significant improvements to its unfunded liability. It was $9 billion of the...
Order, please. Thank you. Finish, please.
Thank you, Speaker. The WSIB unfunded liability has decreased by $1.6 billion since December the 31st, 2013. What I would say, Speaker, is that we've done that as a result of working with business, of working with labour, of working with injured workers groups in the province of Ontario to ensure that we're leaders in this regard, Speaker. And the premise behind the the honourable member's question.
The member from Hamilton Mountain, come to order.
That I simply do not agree with. I would ask him to bring me any other facts he has, but certainly from my perspective, the relationship we have with organized labour and the WSIB has with organized labour.
Thank you.